The Syrian opposition fighters, also known as the rebels or insurgents, are a diverse group of individuals and factions that have been fighting against the government of Bashar al-Assad in Syria since 2011. The conflict began as part of the Arab Spring movement but has evolved into a complex geopolitical struggle involving various regional and global powers. The opposition fighters can be broadly categorized into two main groups: moderate rebels and extremist factions, such as ISIS, Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, and Al-Qaeda's Syrian branch Jabhat al-Nusra, which later became Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. The moderate rebels are a mix of nationalist, Islamist, and secular groups that initially sought to overthrow the Assad regime due to its oppressive policies. They received support from various countries, including Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United States. However, their lack of unity and organization has led to difficulties in coordinating efforts against government forces and allied militias like Hezbollah. Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, formerly known as Jabhat Fateh al-Sham and al-Nusra Front, is an Islamist faction that emerged from Al-Qaeda in 2016. Although they have distanced themselves from the global terrorist organization, HTS still adheres to a strict interpretation of Islamic law, Sharia, and seeks to establish an Islamic state in Syria. They are considered a terrorist group by several countries, including the United States, Canada, Australia, and the United Kingdom. The Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, ISIS, another extremist faction, gained notoriety for its brutal tactics and territorial ambitions. At their peak, they controlled large parts of Syria and Iraq, establishing a self-proclaimed caliphate. However, with military interventions from various countries and local forces, ISIS has lost most of its territory, although sleeper cells still pose a threat in both countries. The Syrian conflict has also seen the involvement of Kurdish militias, who have fought against both government forces and opposition groups to establish autonomous regions in northern Syria. These Kurdish fighters are primarily affiliated with the Syrian Democratic Forces, SDF, and the People's Protection Units, YPG. In summary, the Syrian opposition fighters represent a diverse range of factions with varying ideologies and goals. While some have been supported by international actors seeking to overthrow Assad or counter extremist groups like ISIS and Al-Qaeda, their lack of unity has hindered their ability to effectively challenge government forces in Syria. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Have a topic you want us to talk about? Drop your suggestions in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the world around you.